Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and yeah, so today I'm doing the 6 signs that you may not really respect your trans loved one. I'm not saying that you don't respect them, but you might think you fully respect them, but you don't in a way, if that makes sense. So if you relate to any of these, you need to fix it, because basically, just because they're trans, you should respect it all and stuff, and you shouldn't do the things that you are doing if it's any of these. So yeah, there are 6 things here, and I'm going to explain them as much as I can. So yeah, number 1 is you still misgender them behind their back. So this shouldn't be a thing. Like, if you fully respect someone's transition and changing their pronouns and stuff, then you should, even if they're not there, you should still do it. Because if you do it when they aren't there, then you're going to get used to doing it when they are there. If that makes sense. 1 second. Sorry. Sorry, my brother's texting me, so yeah. Misgendering is a big thing. Like, just say someone's going from a girl to a boy. If you're like, yeah, she does this, then it won't make her have any confidence if you can still misgender her, because if you respect someone that much, you're going to try as much as you can to make them happy, to make them the person they want to be, and to make them the person they are. You're going to just respect every little thing that they do. What are you doing? I'm filming. Piss off.
I know, I can see you in the mirror.
Cool. Go away then.
I love your vlog.
I'm not vlogging. I love your vlog. Piss off. And number 2 is you don't respect the boundaries they set. So sometimes it's not, for example, if you are in not relationship, but if you have a good bond with a trans person and they are male to female, let's say female to male, and you shouldn't step over the boundaries. Like, if they have a flat chest, if they want a flat chest, then you shouldn't mention their boobs and stuff. Like, it's just out of boundaries. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, just say nipple cripples, yeah? So if you was to nipple cripple someone, it might make them insensitive. If not insensitive, it might make them a little bit touchy, because they obviously have breasts and they don't want them. So if you're like groping their boobs, they may not like it. Whereas I don't give a hell. I don't care if people touch my boobs or anything. They're just there, aren't they? Their balls are fat, really. But if you know that they don't like it, then you shouldn't do it, and you shouldn't go beyond their wishes. So yeah. And number 3 is try not to bargain with them. Like, you can start, like, basically, you try not to bargain with them means like saying to someone, oh, you can start hormones, but please don't get top surgery. But it's not you trying to bargain with them. It's like you're trying to protect them, because you know other people can be horrible about it and can, like, be nasty. So you saying please don't get top surgery, you're trying to save them from the world, and it's all about protection. Like, you might want to have protection, but you might be harming them in the long run. That makes sense. Does that even make sense? I'll probably rewatch this and think, fuck, but I'm going to post it anyway. And number 4 is you may make excuses instead of apologising. This really bugs me, because just say somebody knew me as Lucianne, which is my birth name, as most of you probably know. Then, and obviously my name's Parker. If someone calls me Lucianne and I correct them, they're like, oh, sorry, I knew you as Lucianne and I can't change it. And you're like, but a lot of people knew me as Lucianne and they have changed it, so there's no excuses. Like, you literally just need to apologise and correct it for the future. Or people that are like, I can't think of any examples. Like, sometimes, like, if I know a trans person, but I knew them as their birth name and as their birth body and stuff, not birth body, but birth pronouns, it is hard to change it first, but if you respect them that much, you are going to change it. And if you do slip up. Don't make an excuse like, but I'm so used to you being this, and I'm so used to you doing that. You just be like, I'm sorry, but I'll try next time. And just say I'm sorry, because like apologising actually means more than making an excuse for a trans person, because apologising means you are realising you're in the wrong and you are realising it. You're not just like, sorry, I just knew you as that, so I'm going to remember you as that. Like, I knew you as Lucy, so you'll never be Parker, because, you know, it's a right. It's a right to call you Lucy because I knew you as that, but it's not okay, if that makes sense. Number 5 is you centre your feelings and disregard theirs. Like, because trans people, most of them do suffer from depression, and most of them do have, like, they don't agree with their body, and like they do have like low self-esteem. So if someone tries to talk to you about it and like they're sad about their transition, because it's not an easy thing to go through, sometimes family members like, what, you think it's easy for me as well? Like, you just have to like realise their point of views and how much it's struggling, how much being trans can make people struggle and stuff. So you shouldn't just be like, but it's hard for me. You should be like, yeah, I realise how hard it is and I'm trying my best to like support you. Not instead of like, but it's hard for me as well. Does that make sense? So don't just, when it comes to other people and when it comes to talking to your trans person, then don't put your feelings first, put theirs. Yeah, do you know what I just realised? Like, why did my camera just flip out? I film all of my videos, like there's an LGBT flag up there, but there's actually a trans one up there, and I should have like put that in the background instead, but I just realised that. Oh well. And number 6 is the final one. Is you say you don't get it, but you don't try to. That really bugs me. When someone's like, but I don't get why you're transitioning. Yeah, but you're not explaining to me. Your lack of acknowledgement of what I'm going through is making you have a negative impact on me, and people's negative views, just say like, homophobic people, if they don't have an understanding of gay people, then they're going to be homophobic towards it, aren't they? So when people are like, oh, I don't get why you're transitioning, but that's because they're not understanding. They was like, oh, can you explain it to me more and like in more depth? Then trans people are totally cool about it, but you should just like understand and acknowledge it, then not getting it and having a lack of acknowledgement. So yeah, there are the 6 signs that you may not really respect your trans loved one, but you can try from now on, and every little thing that you are doing that they are offended by, you should fix it, because you should respect them fully. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Peace out, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. Bye.